No One Dies in Lilydale. Another fantastic documentary that I really get the chills out of excitement every time it's on, and anytime it's on, I take a chance to watch it. I found out I really do have a knack for the supernatural and spiritualism and stuff like that. I find quite interesting, and that religions that don't have to force their doctorates and shit onto you. This is really a really sincere documentary that I found quite interesting, and probably my favorite out of all the well, probably next to Good Hair, but out of all the other documentaries I watched, this is probably the ringer to be my favorite so far. This was really interesting. It's a town called Lilydale in the American heartland, and totally forget what state it's in. But I found out it's a small community that it's filled by a bunch of mediums that help people ease their pain. And me being a somewhat skeptic, knowing that medium is bullshit and just but I find out they are providing a service for people. They are finding closure, and it's not really hurting anyone. I know all religion is basically bullshit, but in this way, I found out this is probably up there as one of the most harmless religions, and that is actually, as I said before, providing a service for people. Getting over, like, a lover dying, a mother, a sister, a brother, relatives, friends, family, and all spectrums of loved ones. Pets, animals, things like that, just and we follow stories of different people who have losses, sons, lovers, and stuff like that, and in some special way they do get closure, and it's really nice to see that. And we do get to see a lot of great cavalcade of characters who are mediums, and I do get that tingle in the back of my neck of something spiritual and really kind of really awe-inspiring. Goddamn cats are fighting. I just broke my flow. Oh, great. Fuck me. Let's talk about some spiritual, beautiful things, and cats are fighting. Good. Fluffy, come here. Fluffy. Psst. Fucking bitch. Yeah, Fluffy's my brother's cat. The mean one. Only happens to me. But as I was saying before, this was a good film. Really neat documentary, and we got spiritual healers and stuff like that. Houdini did drop by years ago and trying to bring out the frauds with the fake ectoplasm and stuff like that, which I found interesting. That did give this type of spiritualism a bad name, but they did try to reclaim their name, in which they did in certain ways. But they do have protesters that come by, right-wing courageous zealots who have their heads up their asses, and they just repeat scriptures from the Bible, which they have no, basically all out of context, and just, very just saying that Satanism, God's against astrology, God's against horoscopes, God's against blah blah blah. And it's just like, really, didn't say like the Judgment Casper Stone or some man who wrote in a crazy cave that wrote the Bible, whatever. And I just, these people are doing a service, and we got protesters like this. Of course, it wasn't the Westboro Baptist Church, those crazy fuckers who come to fucking soldiers' funerals, which, I have no love for the army, but the soldiers' families who are grieving, they have right to grieve. They've lost a loved one, but just coming there and like God hates fag signs, I really hate that. But this is not the Westboro Baptist Church. Those fuckers are saved for a different time. Check out the film. It's fantastic. If, as I said before, the closest thing I have to God is a green alien from Dragon Ball Z and and Jediism. It's all spiritualism, trying to, whatever, mumbo jumbo bullshit. But still, it is somewhat comforting, and if you like it, go see it. It's really good. If you're into that, you're into the paranormal and you're into continuity of life after death, you'll enjoy this. Bye.